We are just an advanced breed of monkeys on a minor planet of a very average star. But we can understand the universe. That makes us something very special. The victim should have the right to end his life, if he wants. But I think it would be a great mistake. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do, and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope. I have noticed that even those who assert that everything is predestined and that we can change nothing about it still look both ways before they cross the street. One of the basic rules of the universe is that nothing is perfect. Perfection simply doesn't exist. Without imperfection, neither you nor I would exist. In the universe it may be that primitive life is very common and intelligent life is fairly rare. Some would say it has yet to occur on Earth. I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. The universe doesn't allow perfection. My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. There is a fundamental difference between religion, which is based on authority, and science, which is based on observation and reason. Science will win because it works. Not only does God play dice, but He sometimes throws them where they cannot be seen. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space. You cannot understand the glories of the universe without believing there is some supreme power behind it. I regard the afterlife to be a fairy story for people that are afraid of the dark. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. Where there's life, there's hope. We only have to look at ourselves to see how intelligent life might develop into something we wouldn't want to meet. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. If aliens ever visit us, I think the outcome would be much as when Christopher Columbus first landed in America, which didn't turn out very well for the Native Americans. The idea of 10 dimensions might sound exciting, but they would cause real problems if you forget where you parked your car. The human capacity for guilt is such that people can always find ways to blame themselves. The increase of disorder or entropy is what distinguishes the past from the future, giving a direction to time. I'm not afraid of death, but I'm in no hurry to die. I have so much I want to do first. Time and space are finite in extent, but they don't have any boundary or edge. They would be like the surface of the Earth, but with 2 more dimensions. One is always a long way from solving a problem until one actually has the answer. Be brave, be curious, be determined, overcome the odds. It can be done. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. We are in danger of destroying ourselves by our greed and stupidity. We cannot remain looking inwards at ourselves on a small and increasingly polluted and overcrowded planet. Eternity is a long time, especially towards the end. Government works best under the glare of public scrutiny. Absent such scrutiny, abuses occur. When we see the Earth from space, we see ourselves as a whole. We see the unity, and not the divisions. It is such a simple image with a compelling message: one planet, one human race. The human race does not have a very good record of intelligent behavior. If the government is covering up knowledge of aliens, they are doing a better job of it than they do at anything else. I regard the brain as a computer which will stop working when its components fail. There is no heaven or afterlife for broken down computers. That is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. We each exist for but a short time, and in that time explore but a small part of the whole universe. People won't have time for you if you are always angry or complaining. There could be whole anti-worlds and anti-people made out of antiparticles. However, if you meet your anti-self, don't shake hands. You would both vanish in a great flash of light. The universe does not behave according to our preconceived ideas. It continues to surprise us. The whole history of science has been the gradual realization that events do not happen in an arbitrary manner, but that they reflect a certain underlying order, which may or may not be divinely inspired. There should be no boundaries to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there's life, there is hope. What you have told us is rubbish. The world is really a flat plate supported on the back of a giant tortoise. I am just a child who has never grown up. I still keep asking these how and why questions. Occasionally, I find an answer. I have noticed even people who claim everything is predestined, and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road.